Alright, am I alive? Maybe? Potentially? Hey! Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another late night here on the East Coast. How y'all doing? Hopefully pretty good. How's the audio? How's that, is that okay? Do I need to go sound effects down one? Game's quiet. Oh, okay. I'm fine with that. Quiet is easy to fix. Loud, not so much. Is that good? Maybe? We'll play with it. This was Kaylin and I played it right after it first came out. It's a difficult little game, but that's okay. I was super hyped for Cuphead, little story time like I normally do when I play a new game. Super hyped for it. I've been following it for a couple years. I'm one of those people. Kaylin and I are two very different people in this aspect. She loves art for art's sake, and I do love some substance with my art. But at the same time, occasionally, like we both appreciate art, though. So this game, I didn't even care how I played. I was just looking at it, and I was like, "Whoa, looks gorgeous!" And I knew Kaylin would play it with me just based on the fact that it looks nice. Turns out it's actually a really good game, and it's a genre I quite enjoy. Big fan of games like Gunstar Heroes, Metal Slug, Contra. Once upon a time, in a magical place called Inkwell Isle, there were two brothers named Cuphead and Mugman. I wish I had Zelphus for this. He's got the perfect voice for this kind of, 50s bullshit radio voice. They lived without a care under the watchful eye of the wise Elder Kettle. One day, the two boys wandered far from home, and despite the Elder Kettle's many warnings, ended up on the wrong side of the tracks and entered the Devil's Casino. Inside, Cuphead and Mugman soon found themselves on a winning streak at the craps table. "Hot dog!" exclaimed King Dice, the casino's sleazy manager. "These..." Oh, I suppose you'd have like a little, Capone voice. "These fellas can't lose." I love these skeletons, man. Like the art for this game. Mwah. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. "Nice run, boys." Oh, this is the devil. "Nice run, boys." After the newcomer, the brothers gasped. It was the casino's owner, the devil himself. "Now how about we raise the stakes?" he suggested with a toothy grin. It was funny too, because when we played this, Kaylin was Mugman and I was Cuphead. And Cuphead turns out to be the little mischievous one. So she was happy that I ended up being the little shithead. "Win one more roll and all the loot in my casino is yours," the devil boomed. "But if you lose, I'll have your souls. Deal?" Cuphead, blinded by easy riches, nodded and grabbed for the dice. A throw. "Good gosh, Cuphead, no!" cried Mugman, for he understood the danger, but it was too late. "Snake eyes," laughed the devil while slamming the floor. "You lose." The brothers trembled in fear as he loomed over them. "Now about those souls." The brothers pleaded for their very lives. There must be a way we can repay you," Mugman stammered. Yes, please, mister," Cuphead added. Perhaps there is," the devil snickered, pulling out a parchment. "I have here a list of my runaway debtors. Collect their souls for me and I just might pardon you two mugs." "Now get going," the devil roared, kicking the boys out most rudely. "You have till midnight tomorrow to collect every one of these souls. Otherwise, I'll be the one collecting yours." Cuphead and Mugman were terribly frightened and ran away as fast as they could. Come on, Mugman," panted Cuphead. "We have to find out a kettle. He'll know what to do." Oh my god, 10 out of 10. It's got a little animating dancing man. I mean, I've already seen that. But I mean, it's cute as shit. Gotta love little animated dancing things. That said, I mean, I do happen to prefer games with the traditional load bar. "What a fine pickle you boys have gotten yourselves into. If you don't want to be pawns of the devil, but if you refuse, I can't bear to imagine your fates. You must play along for now, collect those contracts, and you best be ready for some nasty business." Your deader friends won't be very friendly once you confront them. In fact, I expect they'll transform into terrible beasts. Take this potion so they won't hang you out to dry. Oh, so good. I know it's supposed to be like Steamboat Willie, and you know, things like you'd have what else was there? Popeye and stuff. Reminds me a lot of Felix the Cat, though. That's a vibe I get from it. I guess Betty Boop to an extent, but I really feel Felix the Cat when I watch this. It'll give you the most magical, remarkable abilities. I don't know how my brain flipped that around, but I flip a lot of things around. Now go to my writing desk and use the inkwell there. You need to prepare yourself for a scrap. Sure. This is what Epic Mickey should have been like. No, we won't say that. I mean, controls are pretty simple here. And the shooting animation is great. I gotta shoot this guy. And, I don't know if the bosses have more or less health in single player than two player. A lot of games just sort of double boss HP when you play in, two player. I don't know if this game is the same. Is that good, guys? Seems fine. Got a little two-handed Hadoken. Hey, 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 I'm Cuphead, bitch. Get out of my life. I was gonna stream this with Caitlin, again, the Saturday. It came out on Friday, but she worked. She got home early on Saturday. We were gonna stream this, but we started and then I don't know, she got embarrassed. It's okay. Not everyone is down for the streaming and stuff. But look at this. Huh? Looks really good, eh? Hey, fellas, looks like you're in for it now, eh? Well, I used to be the same way, always getting into trouble. Running, jumping, shooting, playing them damn video games. But now I just prefer strolling around and going to the pictures. I feel you, dude. But hey, let me give you a hand. Take this. Wow, 3 gold coins. Let's go to the shop. Pork Rinds Emporium. Like, I love that. That voice actually scared the shit out of Kaylin when she heard it. Gonna buy me a smoke bomb. I mean, the spread's pretty good, actually. But I'm gonna have to go for the old Smokus Bommus. I have to do that. Goodbye. Goodbye. It reminds me of Animal Farm, actually. You got to equip those new purchases if you want to use them. Look at your equip card, you bums. Oh, thanks. It's my charm. You smoke a bomb. So smoke bomb is the only thing. Again, we haven't got too far in the game when Kayla and I played. Smoke bomb's the only thing I picked up myself. She bought more health, I think. And then she got like a homing shot, which is cool. They do have a lot of options for play styles. Again, I haven't got far enough to say how deep that goes, but I did like the fact that there was like, okay, if you want to take the more casual player route, that you have that option. If you want to be like me, the glass cannon who times his dodges and pretends to be super good at the game, but sometimes like makes a few mistakes and loses, yeah, you can go for that too. So Smoke Bomb just gives me the opportunity to basically dash and not take damage when I dash. Forest Follies. Or you could say Follies if you're a weirdo. I need to turn the... Is that good? Seems okay. Let me know if it's not. It does feel like enemies get like more health in multiplayer. I'll say that much. Because in multiplayer, like, it takes a while to kill this stuff. Hey, you. Whee! Oh, that was cool. I didn't know I could jump through that. Makes sense. A lot of games, though, you don't expect that you can jump through platforms that don't have a bottom. You know what I mean? I think I can, yeah. Pretty cool. Yeah, it's just a good, solid game, man. The mechanics are awesome. Just run around, you hold the button, do stuff. Enjoyable. I love that little sunflower guy just chugging away. He was trying. And I don't know, I found personal experience here, the levels were a comfortable length. With the exception of one of the bosses. Again, haven't got too far. But the one boss is a little long for me. Hey, how do we do? B? Well, I'll take it. I could have parried more things. So what they showed you in the tutorial, I love this. I love how they handle things. But pink items, you can parry pink things, essentially. This game is actually super clever. I'm pretty sure, if I was to look into it, that the internet right now would be a screaming and a crying and saying the game is far too hard and it's the new Dark Souls or whatever they say about Crash Bandicoot and stuff like that. Because it is difficult, but I don't think it's unfair. You know what I mean? Which is nice. Ruse of an ooze. Sure. It's also got an easy difficulty. So the easy difficulty in the game...
Now go!
Shit. So what the easy difficulty does, is it... Basically, their bosses have two forms. Oh, I dodged the wrong way. Their bosses have three forms, but they only have two if you play on easy. And it was funny because I said to Kaylin, I wonder if there's going to be like an expert mode that adds a final, like a whole nother boss stage. I don't know. I've heard there is a hard mode. I'm not sure if the game does actually have a another. Oh shit! I dodged too early. That was my bad. That was totally my bad. I just did a couple bad dodges there. You can see we almost got him though, and it shows your progress, which I love.
Here goes.
Not enough games show your progress on bosses. A lot of games you can kind of guess though. Oh, I didn't need to dodge that one. For example, Donkey Kong Country. Another one of those games, like Donkey Kong Country, a lot of people think is way... Like, if you took a modern gamer, or the modern gaming, air quotes, journalism out there, and showed them Donkey Kong Country, they would tell you it's, like, impossible. It's a little difficult, for sure, but... I'm a little fucked there, yeah. I'm not sure if you can jump over that or not. I've never tried.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
And again, I'm not claiming to be, like, super pro at this game. I've only played it for, like, an hour with Kaylin, and we just did a couple bosses. This was one of them. Oh, shit. Oh, you can dodge that like that. That's cool. I didn't realize you could just duck that attack.
Red hot. Now go.
I really need to learn to pay attention to that one there. Oh shit. That's another thing I need to do. So, there's a button that locks your attack, which is what you're seeing here. It lets me aim in place. It's pretty great. The downside to it is you can't duck while using that button. Which, I mean, you can argue, right? That's not really a downside. You just need to let go of the button. But... obviously, let him go. Oh shit! I didn't need to dodge that one. Let him go buttons. That requires work, man. Nobody got time to work. Let's see. Can I dodge that? Oh, okay, cool. That's the trick. I could have really dodged that. That's okay. That was my bad. I pushed the button a few times. NES platformers are rage-inducing. Oh man, yeah, the old school platformers.
This match will get
Well, okay, I wouldn't call TMNT a platformer, but yes, I completely agree with you on that. Like, if you actually played old games, which is what things like Cuphead are trying to emulate, right? If you actually play them, they'll make you mad, right? I don't tend to get mad at them. I think you'd be hard pressed to find me get frustrated at Cuphead even here, because I don't know, I just don't really get mad at games that much. Like network issues, yeah. Bad bugs, yeah. You'll find me there. But I'd say on average, like I don't really get upset at things. I used to be a very angry person, but you know, you kind of grow up. The other cool thing too is all your weapons have different effects, like different like super moves. So that's a really neat thing. Yeah, like these old school games are like trying to emulate old school feels. It's like if you played them, like I don't know, if the gaming journalists, air quotes, played them, they'd just be like, oh my god, impossible. TMT. I can't remember which one had the sewer level. I think it was 2 or 3? 3 was Turtles Through Time, actually. That was a completely different game. But you can see there, like, you know, is Cuphead difficult? Yes, I died. Is it unfair? No, I just beat it without taking a hit. It just, you know, it takes skill. Am I always going to have skill? No. And that's okay. You know, it's fine to lose at a game, and it's fine to grind your head against the game. And the problem is, a lot of people don't understand. Cuphead it takes a shitload of time to animate stuff like this, especially when they did it. That's right, TMT, where you get 4 turtles. I forget which one that is, but I know exactly what you're talking about. It had the sewer level where you're like swimming through water and has like electric things. Fuck that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna slightly disagree with you, Rudy. I will agree and say you are correct. Mega Man games are very punishing. But I think Mega Man is a perfect example of a game that is fair. And I think Mega Man is like very smartly designed. You also had the turtle van in that one, Firino. Hey there.
Begone, spirits! Oh wait, you're real. I was about to hit you with the old parry move. That's how you deal with ghosts round here. Only a nitwit tries shooting someone who ain't really there. Speaking of not being places, would you mind moving on? You're spooking the fish.
Well, I'll move. I'm not gonna like it. Let's talk about good game design, though.
A great slam and then some.
Sometimes, you know, I feel bad. I love Kalen to death. We have a great time experiencing things together, and we experience them in different ways, as 2 different people should. And sometimes I just love talking about, you know, what we're experiencing as we're experiencing it. Sometimes that's a good thing. Sometimes it's not. But when we got here, we haven't got too much farther past here. I think we beat 2 more bosses. And I'll show you those 2 bosses, and then we'll continue on. But we got here, and I was like, holy shit. This is the greatest thing. Do you see how smart this is? Like, I actually, like, paused, and I was like, can we just talk about how incredible this is? You're in a, like, what is this? It feels like a bonus stage. Players love bonus stages. But what is the bonus stage? Well, the gimmick is, you know, you can jump and parry these ghosts, right? Okay. And you're trying to defend a thing, I guess. Great. But it's showing the player, it's like, hey, do you see the pink thing? Go hit A on the pink thing. Hey, do you see the other pink thing? Go hit A on it. You know, and you feel good because you feel like, oh man, I'm doing the bonus stage, I'm doing really good. But really what the game's doing is giving you a tutorial. It doesn't feel like a tutorial, but that's what it's giving you. You know? It's being like, hey, did you see pink thing? Press A on the pink thing.
Victory!
And yes, I'm repeating myself because it's so important because games don't do that now. They do not do this. And it's so simple and it's so easy And we're going to go into a boss fight, and I guarantee you I'm going to see something pink in a boss fight, and I'm going to jump and hit A on it. Why am I going to do that? Instinctively. Why? Because we just did this, and it trained my brain to, oh, I saw a pink thing coming real quick, and I hit A on it. It's so smart. Gosh, I don't know how to thank you boys for saving me. Sorry, I gotta be a lady now. Where are my manners? I didn't even introduce myself. I am known as the legendary Chalice. Pleased to meet you. I was searching for magic and got trapped by those ghosts. Speaking of magic, please accept this gift. It should help. There are other mausoleums around Inkwell Island. I just wonder. I don't know why I just default the southern accents. I apologize. Could be because I came from southern Canada and, well, from where I'm from, everybody a little hick. You know, you either speak hick or you speak German. That's where I'm from. Dear me, you mustn't forget that magical super arts have to be equipped in the menu before use. Well, you're damn right. And you see how easy that is? The art style's incredible. Everything about this is incredible. Music, incredible. But the thing is, I would have been happy if this was just Tech on Concrete. Tech on Concrete is an animated film put out by a guy who is incredibly talented. His art style is gorgeous. I do recommend, seriously, there was a comic, which we do own as well, but if you're curious, Tech on Concrete, you can find it on Blu-ray for probably about $5. It's super cheap now. Please pick it up. Just watch it and just, wow, it is gorgeous. But that said, is there too much to Tech on Concrete? Like, watching it? Like, is there a film there? Is there substance? Things happen. There's some really interesting ideas, but no, really, it's just gorgeous to watch. And that's okay. And that's what I thought Cuphead was going to be. I thought this was going to be a game where it just looks gorgeous. And I was fine with that, you know? Oh, shit. Probably learn about dodging, everybody. Hey, look! What was that? A pink thing. Why did I hit A on it? I don't know, man. My brain just said, hey, you've seen that shit before. But, anyway. Point is, I'm definitely gonna need more health. Wait, that's what I was expecting, but, like, this is a super smartly designed game. I don't know the studio who worked on it, but I would love to meet them. I would just love to, like, shake the hands of the guys who pulled this off, much like I would actually love to meet the brothers who made Brigador at some point. I mean, I've spoken to them on, like, Twitter and email and stuff, but I would love to meet them in real life, because they're just incredible people. Like, the things they've done, like, how clever their game is. And I don't think people, like, appreciate that enough, you know? Or maybe I appreciate it too much. Maybe it's, like, the years of film critic, you know, snobbing into me. And just taking these games a little too seriously. I don't know. Speaking of, I am working on, not that you guys really care, I'm working on a film review for 5. Because, I mean, I love them. I used to review films in high school for a website. I mean, it was for fun, but at the same time, you know, I did also do it for a website. I miss it. I want to get back to it. Good stuff. Not super stream related, but I've always, you know, again, late night video itself is like an 8-9-year-old idea now. Studio MDHR. Oh crap. No idea who they are. But I do know they are based in... No. Sorry. One of their animators came from Vancouver. So obviously I'm super proud. Proud to have a Canadian on the team. There's a lot of great video game designers come out of Vancouver, actually.
Harumph! I'll be a monkey's uncle if I'm putting my moolah in the bank. For all I know, the Devils probably controls the place too. They'll never get a hold of my gold if I spread it all around. And if oh shit, if some Joe happens to find a coin or two, good for him. That's what I say, harumph.
Yeah, that seemed pretty fun. We're gonna get a lip joint calamity. What was this? We're gonna be getting that voice next time we do RPG. Maybe, I don't know. You never know what your players are gonna do. You can guess sometimes, though. Bees. The little bees are so cute. Oh shit. This music really reminds me of something. I mean, yes, old-timey music, but it does remind me of another game, actually. But, so this is the thing. Is this difficult? No, it's not. You'd be crazy if you said this is difficult. If you're watching me, right? Because I'm doing a good job, clearly. But the game is actually difficult. But it's just, it's all about patience. It's all about watching what's happening, paying attention, reacting, and not panicking. Just like any good, skillful thing. I don't know what's going to happen here, actually. Okay. And, problem is, most people can't chill. Most people can't relax. Bulls. Okay, oh, okay, this is a problem. Oh, that's, ooh. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, shit. Okay. We might be screwed here, actually. I've never done this part of the boss, and it seems difficult. Or maybe not. Yeah, hang on, I think I can do this. Okay. I'm gonna do... Yeah, like... Yeah, shit. Pulse it up. Snakes? Frogs? I don't know. No idea what it is. What about paying attention? Hey, man, I'm reading a chat, too. Okay. You're right, though. You're right. Hey. Whatever. Good enough. You know? What I love about games like these, though, is, like, you play them, you beat them, you enjoy them, and then you go back and you do better. You know? And I think a lot of people are probably going to shit on this game for its difficulty, but the problem is... Oh, yeah, I was starting to talk about this earlier, and I got described. Oh, yeah, no, you got me there, Rudy. I deserve that. It always... You know, you always say something, and then... hold for rapid fire, special, drink, parry. That's cute. But I think a lot of people, like... could unfairly give a game shit for difficulty. But the problem is, if you didn't make this game as difficult, it's going to be short. You know what I mean? And I think that's something people need to consider. Like games like Mario and Donkey Kong, you know, the classics that everybody knows and love. Like they're really, oh, that's how that works. Like they're really short. And especially with a game like Cuphead, like, it would take so long to animate all this stuff, to draw it out. Okay. So if somebody didn't, like, I don't know, if the game didn't have that, like, longevity, like, what are you paying money for? I was surprised the game was 20 bucks. I would have paid more for it. I would have... This is weird. Sorry, I gotta pause here. I hate saying stuff like this because, like, you guys know I'm weird about my money. Like, there's a lot of games I wouldn't pay 10 bucks for. But, I mean, that's because we all assign a different weight and value to things, right? Cuphead, though, just again, stylistically, I would pay money for this, like, for the experience. You know? I bought BioShock for, I think, $15 for PC back in the day. I bought it for, like, from, like, a second-hand store.
Now go.
And I would have paid more for the first BioShock. I think it was a really good game. But it just ended up, that's what I paid for it. Because I didn't know what it was. Okay. Let's count this bull's timing, shall we? This is about 10 seconds? Something like that. I'm both extremely good with timing and extremely bad with it. I don't know why that is. Sometimes I'm just like Like, I know, like, what time it is to the second. And then, especially when cooking. When it's cooking, I always have a really good idea. But, unfortunately, it doesn't always hold through. Okay, it's just changing again. That's not the bull. Oh, he's got a little arrow. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I didn't expect whatever that was. I feel like I wasted my super a little bit there. It looks like I shoot faster when I'm shrunk, but the bullets actually don't come out the front of my hitbox, which is annoying. That's okay. I mean, I'm a big Toho guy. I like my shmups. Mostly just Toho, though. So, you know, I understand all this. Okay. That is a terrible noise. Super cartoony. Oh, shit. Well, hello there. Wahahaha. What do those do? Oh. Okay, that's what they do. We got pretty far, though. I think we got this. This is incredible, yeah. Like I said, I mean, it's a $20 game. You know, I'm gonna say everyone should buy it, right? If you enjoy these kind of games, right? Don't buy it for art's sake. But I'm not sure what projectile I hit. Did I play Nier Automata? No, that's a console game, and I didn't. Oh no, it might be on PC, eh? I do enjoy, like, I've played the original Nier a little bit. Actually, what was the series of games that Nier is sort of a spin-off from? You fly like a dragon. It's got heavy rape themes in them. No, not Drakenlord. Something like that. I don't know. But I have played a little bit of Nier. I liked it. I always wanted to play more of it, but I just never got around to it. Oh. That's who got me. Yeah, that's gonna be annoying. The super doesn't seem super good. Just gonna hit the restart now.
Good day for us. Well done.
But okay, I didn't remember it was on PC. I might pick it up at some point, but again, I'm really cheap. You know, I'll pay $60 for Cuphead. I didn't. I paid 20, but you know what I mean. Well, 22. But I would have. But like, unless I was sure that Nier was going to be worth the price of admission, I wouldn't buy it. And I don't really spend a lot of money on myself as is. I mean, you're lucky to find me spending like, I don't know, man. I didn't really spend money on food either because I home cook everything. So I don't know. I'm a weird person to talk about pricing and shit. But that's a different one, eh? That's cool. Shit, I missed it. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, okay. That's a cool mechanic. Is Nier Automata good though? Cause like I am curious. Maybe if it comes on sale for like $20 sometime. I think $20 is a fair price for most games. That said, I do have a huge catalog. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, my backlog's also really bad. Well, it's an RPG, and I really like my JRPGs. I'm not going to say I find them far superior to Western RPGs, because some of my favorite RPGs are, of course, Western, but we're going to try this guy. Go for the face a little bit. Nice. Okay. I don't think I can kill UFOs. I feel like the strategy here is to get close, like here, so the UFO goes off and then back up. Because I don't know... Toho-ish RPG. Oh my god. Really? What? Oh man, thank you for telling me that, because that is really interesting to me. I love Toho. Actually, speaking of art style though, I got Kaylin into Toho. Even though it's, no offense to her, but you know, it's a little too difficult for her, right? Like she can do pretty good, but that's the funny thing, like it is too difficult. She's not like a gamer. Is there a secret up here maybe? Nope. I wonder if I could have gone there before. That's cool. But like yeah, it's a bullet hell game, a shmup or a shoot 'em up, like a vertical scroller where you shoot things. But Kaylin ended up playing Touhou and playing it over and over and over, and eventually getting good at it. You know, not like insane, but she's pretty good at it now. All because I got her into the art style and I got her into the music, and I explained the story behind it. Like, Zun's a really cool guy, and I love stuff like that, dude. Like, I don't know, man. I'm really lucky to have met the woman I met. Hey, cool, you can get that one. Oh, I mistimed that. Okay, so let's talk. This is genius, genius level design. So what happens, you see two of those little bouncing ladybug guys. You try and get your attack to time off so you can bounce off them, because again, you're still thinking back to that mausoleum, bouncing off all the pink stuff. Then you see a coin, you're like, how do I get the coin? Oh, it's super Woody the Woodpecker, dude. And you're like, how do I get that? And then one of those guys bounces. And it's like, because you've already seen two of them by this point in the level, like, your brain is just going like, hell yeah, man. I really got to work on my timing for that, though. Okay, that was cool. You guys remember Chili Willy? I actually, I leveled through Burning Crusade in World of Warcraft with a guy called Chili Willy. No idea why he was called Chili Willy, but... that was just his name. I guess he liked to be the woodpecker or something. I don't know. These bugs are kind of weird. Hello, Mr. Secret. Okay, we're just gonna play this safe. Yeah, Woody's scream was not a pleasant sound by any stretch of the imagination. I'm just gonna do a little bit of this, I think. I mean, I didn't have to. I might need that later, but I was thinking about, like, you know, saving you guys the time of watching me wait it out. What do you think? Do you think I get killed by these propellers here? I feel like I do. I feel like if I touch the propellers, I'd die. And I could definitely... Maybe I don't. If this was like Donkey Kong, I know I would. Speaking of, I tried playing Donkey Kong with Kaylin recently. Specifically, Donkey Kong Country 3, actually. Which is like the shittiest one, but I couldn't find the first one. I did eventually find it, but I mean, I couldn't find it right away. This way? Yeah. Oh, shit. Yep, I deserve that.
Who invited you into our tree? Only members are welcome, you see.
Now go!
Oh, that's kind of cool. Friend's Warlock is a warlock named Obama. So my World of Warcraft characters, I had a few. Back in the day, I had a really old screen name of Musica. It was two parts. One, I love music. Two, I love Latin. And three, it's actually a character from Ravemaster. I thought he was really cool. He had like the silver chain thing. He's not the main character or anything, but I just thought he was like an interesting dude. And I liked the name. And I enjoyed Ravemaster a little bit. It wasn't my favorite comic at the time, but you know. So, did I miss the time? Oh, are the coins gone because I already collected them? Oh, that's cool. Oh, no, they're not. Shit. Bastard. But, so I had a lot of characters that were, like, these are my, like, baby days of World of Warcraft, right? You know, like, vanilla. A lot of my characters were just named, like, something and then Musica. Like, Shadow Musica for the Rogue, or Pyro Musica for the Wizard, or, you know, whatever the hell. I didn't need to do that. That was super dumb and greedy. I played a lot of Alliance, and that's actually where I met Zelphus in World of Warcraft. On an RP server. No less. It was good times. Okay, cool. We got that timing. And I don't die to the propeller, which is nice. Just a nice little thing. But then I eventually, Zelphus and I sort of, I don't know, we stopped, like, playing together, but we didn't play World of Warcraft with each other as much, and I was in high school and I met some people that also got World of Warcraft accounts. And I was like, hey, I have an Alliance account, I play on the server, I've got like a couple like people I know, you know, I've got like a little guild, everything's cool, you guys should join me. And they're like, oh, we don't really know if we're gonna play the game. And then they all made Horde on a completely unrelated server. And then, unfortunately, there was already like 6 of them at that point. I wasn't super close with all of them, but there's already like 6 of them at that point. So I was like, shit. Well, then I had a Horde account. Oh, I fucked it up. No, I think I can still do this from here. Oh, he respawns, you little bastard. And so my Horde character, I had a rogue named Murloc with a K. Whoa, shit, you just fall off of those? That was weird. I don't know, maybe I did something I didn't realize. Gotta do that. Easy peasy. And then my big character, so Murloc was my character for a long time. Oh, what the shit? Okay, didn't expect this. Oh, okay, but that explains what was happening there. They respawn. Yeah, okay, I was gonna say they had to. But my big main character, the one I fell in love with, was a paladin, Rot Pally. Can I dash that?
Bravo!
Old cow, K-O-W. Here's the one I played a lot, and I actually got famous on the server I was on because I was one of the first Prot Pallies, at least on that server. And it ended up being like a super good tank, and so I had my own guild, partly because, you know, I'm that kind of asshole, but also because, like, you know, I had a crew of, like, just fun people I met while leveling up, and I just had fun people in it. That was it. So, rolled around with them, but, like, I would just, like, go raiding with, like, an actual, like, big guild, and they would just have me on as, like, their tank. It's pretty cool. And then they made Prot Pallies, like, actually competitive, and it was awesome. So let's see here. We can get Lobber, medium range, good damage, slow rate of fire. So it's like an artillery. It's kind of interesting, I guess. Might be some bosses that's good on. Long range, below average damage, no aiming. That's one Kalon was using. Take it easy, Rude. First parry move is automatic. All you need to do is just jump. That's actually really neat. I do like my blink dodge, though. Great coverage with average damage. Aim backward for maximum range. I don't know. What do you think? Try the boomerang? Charge. Hold attack to increase damage, no rapid fire. Oh, the Mega Man attack. Because really, nobody spams the attack button in Mega Man. We all just hold down the button and get a supercharge. We'll try it, I guess. Because each of these change up your special attack, right? So this is a Jumbo Rebound. That's Mega Blast, which is our Hadoken. That's the 8-way spread. Let's see how we do here. What are you looking at? My chip? It's not my fault. I've been busy fighting off those casino debtors. Now I gotta save up to have my blade fixed. So help me. I wish someone would bust that Dice King one. Or King Dice, sorry. We'll get around to it.
A brawl is surely brewing.
Oh.
It's on.
Hey there. Oh, what the shit? Oh, I see. Oh, okay. This is weird, right? I don't know how I feel about this. I'm just gonna go back to my favorite gun. Those explode or something? Oh, that. Oh, what the shit are you, little boss? And this boss is doing things in my ears, and I don't know if I like it. I also don't really know if I like this, this other weapon I have. Wowza! Okay.
Fools who attempt to fight this will leave with allergic rhinitis.
I don't know what allergic rhinitis is. Is that,
Here goes.
hay fever, maybe? I'm someone who gets a lot of the allergies. Okay. What's that? Yeah, that's what that is. Can we talk about how smart this game is for telegraphing attacks? I like it. Okay, I think I actually just dodged him or something. Yeah, that seems fine. Just sit back here, I guess. Big dink. Okay, that's my parry. Nice. Get out of here. Done with your shit. About to have a super attack ready. That's nice. Nope. No thank you. Hey. Okay, so all I gotta do, I could parry that one. For sure. Just gotta dodge the bullshit. Pop them when they come up. Oh, damn. Oh, damn, son! Why are we fucking hacking now, huh? What's up with that? I'm dead, yeah. I locked myself in a bad spot. That's not too bad, though. It's not too bad.
A great slam and then some. You're up.
The sound effects in this game are just enjoyable. That was really cool how I was able to shoot him through this. That's something we'll do next time. Oh shit, I mistimed that. That was weird. Did you see it? Like, it seemed like it went through me there. I didn't need to restart, but I wanted to try something. Okay, you do want to hit him in the head, though. Look at that. That's how you do it. It's pretty fancy. Okay, so right here, I want to go down. Because I want to try and... Oh shit, the parry was all the way on the other side, unfortunately. Oh, what was that? Okay, that's what that thing is. Shit. Okay, fine. Parry that. Nice. How you doing there, pal? Gonna just get shot up a little bit? Okay. It's fine. What's that? Okay, doing that one again. Yeah. Alright with it. Okay, shit. Yeah, I knew I had to get down there. That was my bad. I didn't hold down while I jumped. Let's see. Can't kill those ones. Okay, so they do seem to have the same outcome. The type of seed shit. We're gonna pop one of these. I was in a spot where I was gonna die, and that's normally when I use my bombs. Okay. Those two are gonna be shit, yeah. I thought I parried. I don't know, maybe you have to parry, like, right when you jump? I thought you could parry any time. Either way. Not the end of the world. Okay. Kill that guy. Shit. Oh, let's kill this real quick, just so it's not there. This reminds me, I don't know why, it reminded me of that jungle funk music that plays on the beatbox in Viscera Cleanup Detail. I don't know what I'm talking about. Some of the music they're going do 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 do. Oh shit. You bastard. Oh, you double bastard. Can we stop with being a bastard? Is that acceptable? What is... Okay, that's fine. It's not the one I hate. Okay. So this is when he does that thing? Okay. This is okay. This is okay. 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 Oh, shit. Oh, I needed the dodge there. That's fine. Okay. Let's pop this off. Get a little bit of good damage. Okay. Okay. Gotta react a little. Fuck! I still had that too. That was right at the end of it. Yeah. That's okay. This is not a good weapon for this. I should actually be using my default gun, I think. I mean, like, this gun's good. Always good. But... it's actually kind of cool. If you let the pink plant, pink seed plant, that's actually the one you can parry off if, you know, you time the parry properly. We're gonna exit the map. I just want to get my, not boomerang weapon. I was hyped for it actually. I was like, hey, boomerang weapon, that sounds cool, but I don't like it. It does not feel good. It does not feel wholesome. You know?
Good day for us. Well done. Here goes.
There we go. This is good. I wonder if I do more damage. Nah, I think this is the best I get. Okay, pop, pop, pop. It's down right now. Yeah, right there. It sounds like the, I don't know. That... Yeah, I don't really know. It feels like Cuphead has a lot of trouble doing the parry on the way down. I don't know if it's intentional or what. But it really feels like he has trouble with that. These boss animations are just great, though. Surprised by that. That's okay, though. I really only need 2 hits for the final part. That's really annoying. I wanted to get that parry, because I feel like I'm going to need the damage from my, like, super attack. I wonder if I do more damage this way. Because the ones that are hitting the bottom, I don't think hurt them. So. Okay. Nice, got that. Oh, shit, down! Oh, I thought I was down. Just wasn't fast enough. Okay. It's fine. That's a... Fuck, I don't know why I went back up. I really hate those little guys, though. I would say like they don't give you time to react, but they do because you could just be sitting over here the whole time. Just, I'm greedy. This would be a really bad time for him to go into the next phase, actually. Yeah, it's annoying. Problem with this is I still have like those ads. Like, do you see what I mean? I still have that guy. So that was just bad timing.
And begin.
Which I could have avoided. I don't know how you hit me there.
We'll get red hot.
I'm really curious. Felt like Cuphead teleported up, but I maybe hit the jump button or something. It was just odd. Those are the little guys. We don't care about them. Get rid of them real quick, though. Okay. Yeah. And that's a minor problem. Yeah. That was a really dirty situation. So how could I have avoided that? Probably dodging, actually. I don't know which way I would have dodged. I could have jumped down and then dodged left, perhaps. It was just a mechanical failure, then. Happens. Okay. So, oh shit. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay. I could have dodged that. I really wanted the parry thing, though. I mean, super meter is nice. I think he's gonna do his whoop whoop. Yeah. Nice try, dickhead. I'm on you. Okay. I could pop this now. I want to pop this in the second phase, though. Again, this is really bad timing for this. Unfortunately. These things are still going to be around while I'm fighting them. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, it's just one of those things. Suboptimal. Suboptimal. We're okay though. Yeah, it feels like parrying on your way down is really difficult. I'm not saying impossible. I'm just saying like it doesn't feel right. I'm just gonna do a little bit of what I refer to in Toho as bomb abuse. Which is you only use your bomb when you're about to die. That's how I always do it. I don't use them offensively. I just sort of use it when I'm about to get hit. Which in games where you have a limited number of lives, like especially Toho, like you get hit once, you're dead. So shmups in general, they normally have bomb mechanics that you should be using offensively, and you normally actually get score penalties for using them. I'm not going to play too much more of this. I am really enjoying it. I love it. Let's get real. But
I'm not gonna play too much more, just because I'll probably beat this guy and call it. Because A, I haven't played this far already, and B, I don't want to like I want to experience it with Kaylin as well. You know? Oh god, this sounds good. Well, ain't that a pip? Looks like you really put the kibosh on them debtors. You can head on over to the next aisle. Plenty more marks for you to lean on in there. Oh, I thought I was gonna fight him. Oh god, that song though. It's quite enjoyable. Guys, hang on. Thank the stars I caught up with you. I believe I found a way out of this mess you're in. Hot dog! You have? That's right. Your strength is growing. You'll soon be a match for that no-good King Dice, and maybe even the devil himself. Golly! Golly! You really think so? I do. You'll never get close to the devil unless you already have those soul contracts in hand. Only then will you get a chance to turn the tables on that fiend. So when the time comes, do the right thing. I wonder if there's an option in this game to say, like, yep, you can have them. Pretty cool. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to interact with that. Wow, this looks awesome, though. Ever heard of a barbershop trio? If we can't find our fourth member, we'll never sound right again. Be a pal and let us know if you spot him, won't you? Yeah, I'm sure he's around here somewhere. Alright, well there you go. I know it was a bit short. I'll probably come back and stream something else tonight. Not sure what, but something. But I'm just gonna take a break, get a drink, and we'll return. Do some cool strem, something else, and yeah. Take it easy, everyone. I'll see you around, and yeah, I'll catch you tomorrow. As always, or maybe later tonight. Depends if you're still up. Peace.